woke up to a text message from my friend saying her boyfriend had made her do stuff that she thought she wanted to do. Doesn't feel like it yet. Yeah, she thought she was ready for sex with my ex. She refused, and now she's scared into going to his place again. I told her to message me first thing in the morning to call her so we can rant about the stupidity of my ex, and hopefully this time my friend will break ties with him, because even though he's hurt her through cheating on her with me, she forgiven me because I told her that my ex forced me into it, only because I still wanted to talk to him. But anyway, after messaging my friend goodnight, I was hell-bent on killing her boyfriend, but thankfully I decided to do some meditation to relax. It wasn't easy, but I somehow managed to become a wolf. I think through my meditation, don't think of me as crazy, I entered the body of a female grey wolf. So through her furry body, I saw a male deer in the middle of somewhere that was filled with snow, and it was dark out. Maybe wolves can see it at night. I don't know. But I saw other wolves who I think might have been my pack started to chase after the male deer. The feeling of adrenaline, the blood boiling within me, and the need to kill. I started to chase down the male deer as well. Honestly, feeling the snow grow hot underneath my paws made me feel good. Like a sort of bad good, like it feels good to be bad kind of good. I got him and I killed him by viciously attacking his neck until the blood splattered from it and he was dead as a limp. All the other wolves started to eat their part of the male deer, but I took a sort of big part of it and I was dragging it somewhere. I ended up dragging the medium-sized piece of deer to a cave, and I saw wolf pups and a male wolf lying down on its side, and it looked like it was really exhausted. I figured out that I was the body of the mother, hunting for her mate and children because, well, maybe her mate was very exhausted and running away from something, and I had no choice but to hunt for him and my children so they could eat. I think there were 3 wolf pups, 2 older boys who were twins, but you can tell apart that one of their eyes is a different color. So like, one had one green eye on his right and the other eye on his left blue. The other boy pup was the same, but the other way around. Finally, the youngest one. The girl wolf pup had amethyst eyes. I could tell maybe that the pup was named Amethyst because of her eyes. Moving on, we all ate our meal, but my mate didn't have much. I looked at him like, "What's wrong?" And all he could do was answer me with a whimper. The pups gathered around him with sadness, and the male wolf looked into my eyes. I realized he looked sick, like he was dying. I crawled closer to my beloved and nuzzled my nose with his and licked his gel. I felt the tears coming up, then when my mate had stopped breathing, with his eyes closing slowly. I whimpered loudly, and the pups did the same. They all howled when they came to me, and snuggled up to me in sadness and tears. Amethyst's eyes had a slightly golden tint, but I realized later it was just a reflection of my eyes. They were a golden brown color. I even also realized my mate's name was Mikey, which I think is nice for a wolf. After whimpering for 5 long minutes, I made a long sigh and a yawn. Then I got up from the ground next to my mate, who was now dead. My pups looked at me, then I looked outside. All of the land was covered with snow, and I saw 3 wolves coming towards us. I recognized them as my brother and 2 sisters, and they must have heard my pups' howls. They knew my mate had died. Me and my pups decided to go along with my brother and sisters to join their pack and move on from the sadness. So overall, as a soul, I witnessed a killing and a death before my very eyes. My soul had returned to my body, and I found myself crying and whispering, with my voice breaking, "Mikey."